All right, team. Saturday morning, dark dawn. It's kind of a mess. Let's get your dark dawn. A little bit of twilight over there, but not much. All right, once a week pickups. We got all these wheels. The platform, those wheels. We got seats. This is only about half the seats. The rest of the seats I dropped off at the church because they were all steel. These have some aluminum bits that need to come off. We did get one wheelchair, two wheelchairs, a red one, and then this purpley red one would be three wheelchairs. Long haul's been going through the stuff. I believe that's a steel tote. That's a steel tote. I think this is kind of an electronics thing. There's a couple more wheels we picked up. He's working on this. That's aluminum, dirty aluminum, I guess. It needs to be cleaned up. I think he filled up. I don't remember. Was the green one there? Or was it this one? Well, anyway, he's filled up two totes. I think that tan or beige one was half full. But he filled up the green one. He filled up one of those too. So he did a tote and a half of aluminum. We got the toolbox, and it's a big mess. We got the straps, the other toolbox. That's not once a week pickup. So that's where we cleaned off the shelf. We talked about cleaning off the shelf to put the hitch on the shelf. So we cleaned off the shelf, put the hitch on there. Putting the hitch on there was a lot of work. But before we got it fully put on there, because, you know, it's a lot of work to put that on the shelf. We discussed it and we're like, why are we even keeping it? We should just sell it. So that is where it's at. We're trying to sell it. That's how come it ended up on the desk there. While we were at it, we dug out some other hitches that we had that it was another one of those, why are we keeping these? Because I got a fancy hitch. Oh, I got one of these guys where the drawbar can be flipped over for rise or drop, and the ball can go up and down. And this is a switchable. I think that's a 2-inch, but you can also pop it off and put in your 2 5/16 or your 1 7/8. So anyway, I've got that totally universal hitch. So I'm like, why are we keeping all these fixed hitches with single size balls? Plus, hang on, let me set you down. Plus we got this other one. Which I don't know if this is technically a flip over or not. I think that's technically a drop only. I don't think you can flip it over. But it's also got a multi-ball setup with the 1 5/8 on there, 2-inch, and a 2 5/16 is a really shiny one. Because that truck, that was for the blue truck, and the blue truck never, it's a half ton, it never tried to pull anything with a 2 5/16 ball. did plenty of 2-inch stuff, and it did the 1 7/8. The 1 7/8 is the little scrapper trailer, the white one. But anyway, so we've sold a couple. Mrs. Duggar sold a couple hitches of that style. We're going to sell that. Those two are for sale. That's more once a week pickups. We need to put that in the vise, and the vise is like buried back behind there. But the black's aluminum, the silver is steel. Basically all the shafts are steel. The forks to hold the wheels are aluminum. But anyway, it is a mess because we cleaned off the shelf and then we didn't do that. So I should probably just reload the shelf, because I don't really want to put that on the shelf if we're actually getting it sold. It was 100 degrees today, or no, 100 degrees Friday. It's supposed to be 101 today, Saturday. It's supposed to be 100 again on Sunday. So the plan is to go lawn mow early and just get it done. I think that's the excitement for now. I believe Long Haul is already up. So we're going to get as early a start as we can, because I think it's 65 out right now. But it'd be nice to mow, in 75 degree or 80 degree rather than mow in 100 degree. Yeah, I think that's it for now, team. I'll catch up with you later. All right, team. Saturday night. We did some changing around. The plan is me and Long Haul are going to scrap down. The wheels are off the trailer because we've changed our mind about the wheels. We're going to pull the aluminum grab rails off. That silver part. So we're going to give the church the wheels. And we're going to keep the aluminum grab rails. We're going to keep these. It's a lot less bulk, and I think last time we got a deduction because the spokes are stainless steel, they're not aluminum. Anyway, we're gonna get these chairs stripped down and take them to church real quick. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna figure out. I just don't have enough. We're going to fill their tote and take it back. And then we're going to figure out, I'm going to take them these cardboard boxes, but we're trying to get them into more manageable, you know what I mean? That's a 100-pound trash can right there, so it needs to be more manageable. But we're going to scrap down and make multiple car runs. That's our plan. We'll make multiple car runs to the church and try and get this back to the way we had it. It's still like 85 degrees outside. It's 90 in the garage, but we're going to get the front doors open so it can breathe. And it's 85 in the house. I already opened up windows and stuff in there. But that's our plan. I don't remember the first segment. I don't remember what we were talking about, but we did go over. We got all the lawns mowed. And the plan is to get some water on them early this morning, early Sunday morning. Because it was Friday, it was like 101. Today it was supposedly 103. Saturday. Tomorrow it's supposed to be another 101. And I think Monday is still like an upper 90s kind of thing. So we're going to try and soak them so they don't get... There's a lot of fried lawns. There's a lot of people running sprinklers, like commercial businesses running sprinklers like midday. Just trying to soak it down so it doesn't get burnt. Nothing changed on that. We didn't put the junk back on the shelf. We didn't sell the hitch. I imagine the hitch is going to take a while to sell. Because if you need a hitch like that, you probably already have it. Yeah, next up, scrap down. We're going to scrap down this evening while it's cool. And we'll probably hide again tomorrow. Anyway, I'll catch up with you later. All right, team. Saturday, middle of the night. It's dark. I'm not sure what the temps are now, but it's quite a bit cooler. We got all the wheels, all the grab rails stripped off. We took the wheels to the church. We took the seats to the church. We didn't touch these wheelchairs because they're going to take a while to scrap down. We did take some of the steel, the little chunks of steel, the loose stuff. We didn't clean the aluminum yet. And we added a few more to that. So we did kind of a round one. There will be a round two. In a couple hours, I'm going to go set up the sprinklers. Try and keep the lawns from crisping up too much tomorrow. And we'll go from there. But, there will be more cleaning. I think what I am going to do is just take all that stuff and selectively put it back on this shelf. Some of it may not make it back to the shelf. We'll do some sorting and cleaning, maybe donate, throw some stuff away, whatever. But I think that's it for us this week. We'll just clean up the garage and finish up the scrapping. The only part I'm not sure about is those wheelchairs. I don't know how finished up we'll get those. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. We'll see you next week, team.